adjustment right there.
What's going on, YouTube world? Today, man, we're gonna be taking a look at Equinox and the HyRoad 40. I know you've seen it before, but you haven't seen it like this. We got my man Scott Anderson here. He's gonna be tossing. What's going on, bro?
I'm back.
It's been a little while. It's been a little break.
You can say that.
Yeah, you know, life happens to us all. And so, but we're here now, and that's what's important. So he's gonna be tossing, getting a HyRoad 40. And what's some of your initial thoughts on the HyRoad 40?
I'm not gonna lie, just wasn't a big original HyRoad guy.
Okay, tripping. Go ahead, start over.
It's our first time, so.
Yeah, I just making sure. I was just like, yeah, like I didn't see the green. I make sure the green is there.
You know what green stands for, and if you don't got the green.
Oh my goodness.
No. So I actually had two of the original HyRoads, but I used them more on patterns. Like they kind of went really forward, and I used to flat corner a lot with them. I don't know what it was, it never really matched up for me. And then HyRoad Pearl, same thing, like everybody's like favorite pattern ball, like when they were really toasted.
Really toasted though.
Really toasted.
Really toasted.
I love the HyRoad X. Wasn't a big fan of the HyRoad Max. Then of course we had the Road, which I was a big fan of on house shots. We had the Road Warrior. We've gone through all these roads.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite by
more than the Road Warrior?
Yeah.
Come on, son. That's a lot.
It's something about this cover, which hopefully we're going to get to dive into today.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, so
true. Yeah, and we have a lightly used house shot out here. I think this is what a lot of people bowl on. I know people ask for sports shots. We'll get back around to that type of stuff.
We'll make it look like a sports shot.
He might be right. I don't know. But again, I'm gonna be tossing Equinox as a slightly lower rev rate in relation to my guy here. You're throwing a HyRoad 40. Man, we gonna throw some shots, man. Have a little fun, play around the lane a little bit, and hopefully you guys can get something from this. So, and then you can kind of mention how you feel about the Equinox. You have a lot of, didn't you got a couple 300s with that ball?
If I drill two of a ball, it's because I know I'm going to do some things with it. And Equinox is one of those balls I drilled two with, and the first 2 weeks, 4 300s.
That's why I was just like, you went on a little tear right there when that ball came out. So, all right, man, get over to Scott Anderson Bowling, man. Check him out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hey, man, we need all the support. Again, as a YouTube community, right, we have to really work together. Bowling is a niche thing, right? So the more people that work together, the better we all are off together. I said a lot of togethers. I'm sorry.
Hardest working man in the business right here. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Not at all. Horrible.
He was driving through Burger King when I caught him. He's like, all right, fine, I'll stop by and do 7 videos real quick. I pulled him over. I said, get in the bowling alley, 7 videos. He goes, fine, let's do it.
Come on, man. We got work to do, man. So let's get to it, man. Go to Equinox, and we just kind of go back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to start on getting about 23. For me, very controllable, kind of archy situation. But again, looks really good, especially on house.
All right, I didn't show it before, but I actually have one of my pin-up layouts on this ball. I know his stuff is usually pin-up as well. I'll try and get him the exact specs a little bit later. They'll be in here somewhere. Just around 32 here. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna throw one just a little bit more up the boards. I know y'all cringe when I say that. You keep that in the video.
I see the difference.
All right, currently standing pretty close to 10, probably close to 11. No love, no love.
So one of the things you guys are going to notice, major differences, I'm sure in the comments people are already starting to type, well, this is asymmetric versus symmetric. The core shapes are totally different. The core dynamics are totally different. Right, but that's the point, right? Have the same cover. We have that A1S cover on both of these, just wrapped around two totally different cores, so the shapes are going to be different. You just saw his ball week 10 there. That could be the ball, just the strength of the ball rolling out. Whereas something like this, if it were kind of in his hands in that same area, might be a little rounder, might be able to get those corners out. I'm still trying to loosen up a little bit, so let me try and get lined in first, and then I'll move over to where he was a little bit later. Like I said, haven't bowled a little while here, so move a little bit more left. 33 and a half. Ooh, it's in a better spot. Woo, baby. Ball just continues and continues.
I called it off your hand. I was like, it's 10. That ball picked up so early, right? And some of my videos with the HyRoad 40, definitely, right? Super clean, like cleaner than the Gremlin 100%. But like, speaking about these two in particular, this core is definitely gets this ball into a roll, you know, a lot quicker than HyRoad 40. So I'll move a little further left just so you can see. I feel like I threw that pretty good, and it just ball red. All right, get Scott back on, because making ball put back.
That.
You got to shoot that.
You got to shoot that. That's the rule.
It's gonna set it.
It don't matter if
if it was swept it.
If you make it and the camera's on, it counts. That's all. That's the rule.
It's in the history books, huh? If I make it, huh? I got you. Which one should I go after?
I always go away from the ball return, so I would be going for the 7 here.
Always away from the ball return. That's an interesting one. Yeah, nope. I got the speed. Speed was good. Just the aim was not.
Spare shooting video next.
Oh man, that's a Scott special right there.
Nope. We don't believe in shooting spares.
Strike or nothing.
That last one was pretty good. Starting to loosen up a little, so maybe we can get the ball speed up a little too. That's great. Oh, moved a little too far left. A little too far left, a little too clean. So that's where probably the Equinox would have got that 10 out. Might have one of those where like the 6 slaps off the wall and the 10 flies across. Those are pretty cool. That's maybe what would have happened there. Let me try one more, just because he got 2 in a row. I'll give you guys 2 in a row. Try and soften up just a little. That last one could have also just been me getting a little more comfortable and stronger. Do it harder. Oh, a little miss right. Oh!
That sounded like 10.
Woo!
That sounded like 10.
That much.
Sounded like 10. Oh my goodness. Now, again, you got some reverie on the lane. The house shot is definitely starting to break down a bit. In the oil. This ball needs some oil. Like, yo.
That was verbatim what I just said was going to happen. I said the 6 is going to go off the wall and slap the 10 across the deck. That's the time to hit you were going to get in there.
That's how you know you're on the lane with a real bowler. Like, he just calls these things. He knows it. To kill a little rev right here and go a little bit straighter. Tunable. Like, this is one of them balls where I feel like when I throw like Black Widows, it's not as easy off the hand, where this Equinox, I feel like I get a little more control out of. This is why I feel like it's a good house shot ball, because a lot of different people can use it and find success, whether they want to hook the life out of it or they want to roll it a little bit. You have that flexibility.
All right, so last one definitely missed right, and I watched him throw a few shots and miss right, and the ball never came back from there. So could be my forward rotation, the lower ball speed that I went with on that last one, but let's try the same thing. Let's just keep migrating left here. Same spot. Oh, came off of it quick.
Out the back.
Wow. So one of the things that you hear a lot of other YouTubers talk about that I'm not sure you get on a lot of lower end channels is front to back reaction. Darren Tang talks about it a lot. When the pros or the higher end bowlers talk about ball reaction, they talk about front to back reaction. So right there, I got a little bit softer the last 2 shots after the ring 10, and you can see that the ball really came off the spot a lot quicker. That's just because with the lower ball reaction, it has more time to see that, you know, that more friction down lane and comes off of it a little bit faster. The quicker you throw it, the more easier of a transition period the ball's gonna have and the more rounded of a shape, and you're gonna lead yourself with some ring 10s. So I'm gonna go back to trying to be aggressive just in case we did dry up that part of the lane. Might flat 10, might ring 10, or based on, you know, the 4 pins or the high flush shots I just had, it might look good. Let's see what happens. All right, so might just be a part of the lane. We might just have to move. I'm gonna give it one more try. I'm gonna really back the hand out of it and try and stay aggressive. Try and bump the speed up and back the hand out a little. Trust the ball. Three in a row. I can't get the 4 pin out, it's glued down. No, obviously I probably just have to move or really make a drastic change. We're gonna let Charles go again, and then I'll come back after I made some adjustments in the lab.
You're seeing like the rev rate difference, right? I'm able to use a much stronger ball. Now, mind you, I feel like his still might hook earlier, but it might not be as violent. It might not, right? You know, compared to the HyRoad. So this might be being a cheat code right now for me, because the symmetrics are just a little bit quicker down lane. So, yeah, this bigger core, right, he mentioned front to back, right? This ball is just picking up a little bit sooner, bleeding off a little more energy, where, again, we've seen this HyRoad is just rapid. It's rapid. Tee back to the right. Like, when I mean that, it makes it look easy, like, easy.
For those keeping score at home, throw those scorecards out because I'm getting destroyed. But let's go ahead and try this again. All right, had a little time to think about what I needed to do. Front to back ball was just reading way too early there, so we are going to back the hand out a little bit more. Really try and get the ball going forward instead of sideways. Oh, bang. That's an adjustment right there. Let's try and replicate that one. Backing the hand out of it a little and really trying to pick the speed up. Staying behind it. Oh boy. Now we're in that sweet spot. A little Pete Weber open palm instead of a little Stu Williams side roll action. I don't know what to call it, but got some good shots in.
Yeah, man, a ton of good shots. You hooked the life out of that ball.
I what?
You hooked the life out of that ball.
So, if you guys head on over to my channel at some point, he mentioned it before, you're gonna see the Ion Pro video. When these came out, I was so excited because I really thought they were gonna fit in the same bag. And my first set with them was 800 on the dot. I used the Ion Solid the first 2 games.
Okay.
And then when they really got roasted over at Strikers, which is the bowling alley down the street from here, which is known for having a lot of friction,
a lot.
I bumped 2 left off of the Ion and shot 269 the last game with this one for 800 on the dot. Needed all 3 in the 10 forward. It was really exciting. Who doesn't love taking a picture with a bowling ball?
Hey, you should go to TikTok, right? Because you recorded everything that time, or you didn't.
I have the shots on video, but I haven't been streaming too much lately. Come on, listen, man. You had 1 kid. I had 4 kids. I don't know where they are. But I know I had 4 kids somewhere.
Man, he out here shooting shots, is what he said. Hey,
we're shooting blanks.
Hey, oh, this guy's wild.
It's been a crazy end of the school year and start to the summer, and just
Yeah.
Needed to kind of get everything on track, but yeah, I mean,
More stuff coming.
new balls coming out, man. They don't wait for us. You know that better than anybody.
Just a wee bit.
I watched that video. How many bowling balls did you have in your garage again? I saw you get up to
Like 149.
I saw you get up to like the 70s and say, you know what, we're gonna take a little break here for
You gotta wait till like all the way to the end of that video and then get to like 149. So, but that's stuff going in and out. Like I'm going.
I don't know how he does it. We're just showing you two. Just
Yeah.
because I think the Coverstock is fantastic. I love how clean the cover is. Equinox was a fan favorite for everybody.
It was.
When they discontinued the HyRoad Pearl, I know a lot of people were looking for something in that range.
Yeah, something.
And I know this is a little bit stronger of a cover, but I think this fits more bowlers than the HyRoad Pearl did.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's a little bit more usable
Definitely.
across all types and across all types of patterns. I think it has a wider box.
100% agree.
Is that what you also see the same thing?
Oh yeah, how you saying? You throw the Equinox into the mix, right? Those two bowling balls, right? Really fill out a bag. Now, of course, you still need a phase 2, you know, or something in that realm. And I honestly feel like you can tackle most house shots with those three. Honestly, like start to finish, you can take those three, throw a strong solid in
Anywhere.
there. You good to go. So, hit the nail on the head. We want to see how they continue to implement this A1 Coverstock. So,
Steak sauce is what they call it.
steak sauce.
That's what they call it in our staff group. the steak sauce cover.
Put the steak sauce cover out there. Hey, I like it. But again, go get over to the channel, man. Scott Anderson Bowling. What you got?
I wanted to just let people know, if you don't have him on Facebook and all social media, very important you get over to all social media. Because you asked the question the other day about why do we get all these different bowling balls, right?
Yeah.
And I gave you an answer that a lot
Very
of people,
detailed answer.
A lot of people responded to.
Yes.
I like to give jokes in there, but I think this video and these two bowling balls out here are perfect examples of why this content is important.
Yeah.
So people don't have to fall into those traps of getting all the bowling balls that are made.
Yeah, 100%.
And I appreciate you offering, you know, the platform for people to discuss these things.
Have to.
And if you guys don't, get on over there and check it out. He was just, you know, we see it in the comments on your videos and my videos too. It's like, oh great, another one of these.
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
great, another one. Well, if they're the same for you, you don't have to get them, right? The whole point is me showing you that the same cover on two different cores, you might get a same look if you throw it like me and somebody else throws it like him. So the goal is, you know, to educate here, and
Definitely.
I love this guy for it.
Yeah. More information, the better. So, but yeah, you don't have to buy every bowling ball, but if you do, just use the links below. But anyway, or get to your local pro shop. Either one is good.
They're somewhere.
So support the industry. The industry needs love, man. We all need love. Stop hating and talking crazy. But anyway, we don't get into all of that. Appreciate you, Scott. We're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. He's deep in thought. All right, we want to hit 20 notes with this guy. He looks emotional.
10 new balls tomorrow.